What is up, my kings, my queens, and my royals in between? I'm Lord Rosnell. This is Pokemon 3D, and if you missed last episode, I declared that this and maybe one more episode left of Pokemon 3D, so get in while you can. The plan is to go through and check out these last two islands. We only have 6 and 7 to go. And then after that, we're gonna go on a quick shopping spree, see if we can buy any like held items to make our lives a little bit less horrible when it comes to fighting Red. And then we're gonna fight Red, and we're gonna do our best. Actually, I'll just wait to sell things later. Okay, so yeah, I definitely don't think we've been here, right? Okay, good. I was gonna say finish turning, please. Ooh, rare candy. Nice. So I'll definitely probably pop the rare candies once we get to the top of Mount Silver. Be like, okay, here's where we could probably get some extra stuff. My goal as of right now is get Thundercat up to 80 because Blastoise really did a number on us. When we did our like practice run, not last episode, but the episode before. Explosion? Yeah, that'll do it. An Electrode? Sure, go ahead, throw that on, I don't care. But yeah, depending on how long it takes us to get through these two islands and... Wow, you held on with one and okay. Oh, okay. No, you're just faster than me. That's cool. But yeah. If we can get through these two islands rather quickly, Mr. Mime. Okay. Oh crap, you're gonna be part fairy. Actually, no, I'll just use Shadow Ball. Duh. Shadow Ball will just do the fine. But yeah, if I had to guess, the overall what's gonna happen is we're gonna do our work, we're gonna get stuff done. And at worst, this is gonna be a full episode, and then the last episode is pretty much gonna be the traveling up to Red. Okay. Oh, I think I remember this island in Infinite Fusions. Or wait, am I thinking of? No, I'm thinking of Pokeduel, the fan-made Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon crossover that I played, which by the way, you should go check that out. It's a very fun series, especially if you enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm trying to remember what monster did we find down here? It wasn't one of the Cyber End Dragons. Wow, you're just sucking it up, aren't you today, Steelix? God, I'm trying to remember, what did we find down here? God, it's been so long. But seriously, go check out my Pokemon, my Pokeduel stuff. Very fun. All right, we almost have our first level 80. Which I think Karen's probably gonna be a really good foil against Venusaur. Now granted, we do have we have Rainbow specifically for fire moves, and that'll be good against Venusaur, but I think with Venusaur also being part poison, having Aaron fight Venusaur and just absolutely walloping it with acrobatics, probably the move, right? Because you completely take away any chance of getting poisoned. Grass moves in itself are actually going to do what, 4 times less damage because poison and flying? Like, I feel like it's a no-brainer, right? Charizard mildly worried about, but I think between Raikou and oh, I probably should have switched, and Gyarados, I think we should be set there. My biggest concern is honestly Snorlax, because we don't really have a fighting type, and at best Rainbow has Rock Smash, which you know, not great. But I think between everybody else, I think Snorlax shouldn't be that big of a deal. It's just Snorlax will be annoying. That's what Snorlax will be, is annoying. Oh, okay. Cool. Free full restore. One less we have to buy now. Yeah, because there's the thing down there, the ruins or whatever. And I think we gotta do something like use cut. Is that where we get the Reggies from? I think that's technically where we end up getting the Reggies from, right? Okay, you are a fight. Did I have to go around the other way? God, I wish I had repels. Of course, you know, get Scratchy out there. Yeah, it's certainly gonna hurt, but it's not gonna hurt enough for me to be worried about it. $77 for Scratchy, beautiful. Kangaskhan, okay, again, one of those ones where it's like, not much I can really do about it. But I guess this is like kind of a semi-good setup, and like, okay, we go poison. Actually, do I get rid of Poison Fang on... Wait, did we ever pick up Toxic? Then granted, Poison Fang, if Poison Fang hits and it gets the Toxic off, then it's not like we need that. But again, it's not always going to hit. There's always that chance that Red will full restore. I mean, I would. Alright, we're gonna hope that we can go around this way. I don't think we can to just get over there. Like, this right here is probably what's going to end up taking us the most time. It's not necessarily... Oh, okay. It looks like we can get down from there. Okay, we might be okay. But yeah, it's not going to be the fact that we're exploring and we're, you know, doing a bunch of battles. It's literally running into random-ass Pokemon that we just do not want to battle. Alright, you are... Okay, I'm trying to think. Can Charizard learn anything like crazy? Can Charizard learn Thunderbolt? Is that a thing? Can Charizard learn Thunderbolt? All right, this also isn't a great ideal for Strawberry here, but maybe we can get lucky. No Sturdy. Fucking Sturdy. Discharge, probably dead. Okay, our level difference really made up for that. Holy shit. Alright, that's 77 for Strawberry. I'm here for it. Steelix, I'm not worried about Steelix. Ow, genuinely surprised that Steelix did not die there. Huh. That Steelix must have particularly high defense. Alright, just in case it is another Alolan Golem. Okay, of course it's just a regular Golem this time. Cool, no sturdy either. Let's go. Alright, huge. Okay, not exactly what I had planned, but I was gonna, battle you anyway. So you know what, this works out. This is fine. I was gonna say, just don't throw out an Alolan Golem. Alright, don't have sturdy. Damn sturdy. Flinch? Yeah, no flinch either, motherfucker. Nah, poop. Alright. Though I feel like that discharge did more than the last Golem doing discharge, so I'm a little confused on that. Oh yeah, also anybody for just joining us, I'm being a little bit more loosey-goosey with, and by loosey-goosey I mean I'm not worrying about the Nuzlocke portion of this. This is just more so, let's see if we can beat Red. If I wanted to spend a couple dozen hours just ramming my head against the wall to... Do I have regular revives? I do. I got a lot of those actually. If I just wanted to like ram my head against a wall and like actually level up the amount that I could probably use, I would have done that. I would have absolutely just done that. But I'm at the point where at the end, and it's just more so of like, can we really get like enough XP to like actually go toe to toe with Red, or like, because again, I'm fairly certain that this Red is a little bit more juiced up than your average Red. Even with double XP, we're not really all that close to matching his level. So it makes me feel like, one, the Gen 2 was always like very oddly paced, and that's one of the reasons why not a lot of people look upon it favorably. I still think Gen 2 is my favorite gen, but maybe not like game mechanic wise, like maybe more so like region, story, Pokemon editions, etc., you know? But yeah, Jam, we're at the tail end. I feel like I've set out and I've done everything that I needed to prove to be like, I did the Nuzlocke. I defeated 16 gyms and the Elite Four with, obviously losing a handful of Pokemon, just using what I've first caught from each route. I feel like I've more than proved that, I did the thing. Okay, all right, I'm just gonna go off of a whim because I'm pretty certain the answer is already cut, right? On closer inspection, several dots on the door. Okay, so it was cut. Wait, why is the N here? Do you know anything about this cave? No, your Pokemon. Yeah. Can't you hear it? Your Pokemon is talking. Okay. And why are you here? Looks like your Pokemon isn't used to being understood by humans, but also seems very healthy and pleased. I'm a trainer too, and I'm here on a very special quest to find an ancient relic. This cave should be a place of... Okay. Okay, why is N here? Ooh, hello. Oh, I don't God damn it. Now here's the problem. I know there's a whole like, oh wait, it's up because it's 2 letters, duh, right? L-E-F-T, so probably left. Because that's probably right. I'm guessing that one's down. Yep, nailed it. You don't need to know out the Braille. Finally, I found the Dark Stone. Its power measurable. It says. Oh, it's, yep, yep. Similar hard. That's somewhere around this article. Okay. And then I'm not even gonna bother reading that because I'm not gonna know what the fuck it says. Okay, so quite literally, like, they've added in like a whole black-white storyline into this, which is honestly amazing. Actually, wait, is there a way for me to get up? Wait, how do I get up there? Is there a rock climb? There's rock climb. Okay. Because if I can actually get a really good fighting attack and put it on pretty much anybody that has like the strongest attack stat, that would probably really devastate. Okay, do we want the sunstone? I don't think we don't really need the sunstone, right? Not at this point. I think we can just skip it. All right. All right, so check up top, then we can check the next island. Okay, maybe I was overestimating how quickly we're gonna get through this because it's already been about 20 minutes. Maybe we will get a full, well, maybe not a full 3 episodes, but maybe we will get 3 episodes out of this stream. I was also kind of going off of the assumption that all the other islands were gonna go as quickly as the first 5 that we went through. Yeah, no, that really didn't happen that way. Mainly because of the fact that well, we haven't been to these last 2 islands at any point in time, but we've at least been to the other 5, apparently, at some point, which I don't remember. But we can at least pick up a handful more experience. Maybe it will be a nice, like, even 80 across the board for everybody. And honestly, that would make me feel pretty good. Because if we were a solid 80 across the board, we're only like 5-ish levels between us and theoretically Red. Because again, I have no idea what level all of his Pokemon are going to be. His Pikachu was 88, his Blastoise was 84. And I don't think we made it past the Blastoise because that thing was a monster. But I'm hoping with a more up to snuff Raikou here, we'll be able to blow that out of the water. Plus, I think we're up to 5 rare candies, so we can also probably get a nice bump at the end. Again, I'm most worried about... Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little tempted to go to the move relearner and have Thundercat learn Thunder just to see if I can get the big hit right out the gate and just nuke Blastoise for all it's worth. Just straight out the gate, not like think twice about it, you know? But yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, a Alolan Ride. Who doesn't like Chocolate Bunny? Like, he flies on his tail. Like, look at him. Adorable. Please don't have Levitate. Do you have Levitate? Do you get Levitate? Let's find out. Do you get Levitate? Well, if you do, you didn't get it. Haha. Hey, old Bubble, how's it going? How is your Tuesday? Raichu, yep, keep sending them out. Regular Raichu. I will say I do like good old chunky Raichu. I will even say, I think I enjoy Raichu more than Pikachu. Yeah. Pikachu's great, don't get me wrong. Honestly, couldn't have asked for a better mascot. They did so well with that. But I definitely think I enjoy Raichu more. Tuesday's going fabulously. Just been playing Minecraft. Got stuff to do. Understandable. Like having, like, knowing you have to. Well, I mean, I guess maybe not have to, but knowing that you should do something, it always makes it harder to do, in my opinion. Unless you're like me, and when it comes to, like, because I'm undiagnosed, but I'm fairly certain I got the ADHDs or some form of it, because I know at bare minimum I got some neurospices going on up in my brains, but I definitely work much better when it comes to crunch time. I thrive under the deadline. That's me to a T. Like, give me a month to do a project. I will take that full month to do the project, not necessarily because I'm gonna like need all that time, but more so like I'm gonna probably wait until like the last minute to do it. I'm gonna get it done. It's gonna be done right. And it's gonna be done well, but I'm gonna take my time. Where the fuck does this go? Pattern, but what the fuck is this place? The fuck are you people? I swear to God, if this is like an area where like wild Pokemon show up at like level 70, I'm gonna be so upset. This would have been like a perfect place to farm. Well, I can't imagine that's gonna be the case because you only got level 50 Pokemon. I need to take down a mountain. I've been meaning to do a little and then take a break to do. Gotcha. Now, how are you taking down the mountain? Are you like actually like full on like chopping it out? Are you at least using creative mode? Do you want to make like a bunch of TNT? Which honestly, I would probably suggest doing that. Because one, TNT is fun, and there's a whole nother thing over there. I guess I don't know if I want to bother fighting everybody. Yeah, only level 25. All right. I mean, we could fight everybody here, right? But do we want to? I mean, yeah, kinda. Ooh, this is gonna be worth a lot of experience. Blissey be worth tons of XP. Ooh, Jam, if you can hear me, an idea for the next Twitch Summer Games for a challenge. I don't know how long it would, necessarily take, and I'd probably want to double check it, but a good challenge for the next thing for Pokemon is get a Pokemon from base level, yeah, get a Pokemon from 1 to 100, because I think you should be able to get egg. Can you breed in Legends Arceus? You should be able to get level 1. Maybe it's like get a Pokemon that's under level 10 up to level 100 in X amount of time. I feel like that'd be really cool to do. I don't know how long it would take, and obviously if someone's like pretty much already at end game, it shouldn't take all that long. But I feel like that would be an interesting thing to add in. Oh, so yeah, I'm just kind of running forward as of right now because I just want to see what's on the other side. That'd be pretty simple in Violet Scarlet with the raids. That is true, yeah. Though personally, I would also probably go the extra mile and say no items. Where I am and everything I've done has never touched. Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, I remember you saying that you, the handful of pictures that you sent me earlier, well, not earlier. Was it last week? Might have been last week. But of all the stuff you were doing in Minecraft, that was out of that was in survival. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go into creative and just like kind of ruin that anyways. So I'm trying to think. You need gunpowder specifically to make TNT, right? I think that's the big thing. I mean, I guess you could always create a monster farm and then probably get that going and load up on a bunch of gunpowder and just make a ton of TNT. Probably make your life a whole lot easier. But at least that's probably what I would do. I'd try and create a monster farm and see how long it takes to load up on a bunch of gunpowder if you don't already have one. Also, yeah, okay, we were going this way. Ba-na-na-na. Dun 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 dun. Ba 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 ba. I was gonna say I probably don't even need to try and go for super effective here, but I was like, you remember, is Yanma just bug or is Yanma bug flying? Because if bug flying, then big damage to it with ice beam, but I probably should have just checked it anyways. I'm also trying to think, where does... Because we haven't run into Zapdos yet. Is Zapdos on the 7th island? Or maybe Zapdos is through here? Green path? What the fuck's the green path? The fuck is this? Green path, think green, keep nature. Hold on. What the map? Jesus, how long is this altering cave? So Trainer Tower is gonna be nothing. Tanobi, oh yeah, the weird chambers down here on the bottom. I have no idea what the deal with those are. I don't think there were a lot of battles in here, so maybe we can just generally skip 7 Island. All right, well, let's check out through here. A wild lord appears. How's it going, Mike? How have you been, man? How is your Tuesday? Mike uses charm and super effective. You know what? You damn right. You damn right, it's super effective. And I do want to check out what's going on over here, but I'm also going to be very annoyed with every time we run into a wild Pokemon. I would legitimately not be so annoyed by all these wild Pokemon if they were actually worth fighting. Okay, you should be a psychic type trainer. Alright, yeah, with how much just island this one island has, I definitely think we're gonna have a 3rd episode. Again, I don't know if it's gonna end up being a full episode, but We're gonna have a third episode. I took yesterday off. Need to get some extra packing done to get ready to get the house up on the market. So took an extra day off, and with Monday being the only day I stream currently that I don't record anything for YouTube, I was like, Monday makes the most sense. But I got a lot done, and we should be getting things wrapped up this weekend, so we should still be on schedule and overall good. So should be back to streaming Monday again, which with next Monday should be my next Twitch Summer Games challenge that I have to do, which I'm excited for, because I already know which game I'm going to choose. And then that, honestly, that shouldn't take super long, and then we'll get back into Evo Land, which I'm super excited about because Evo Land was so good. No, so we don't have a new place lined up at the moment. We're not going to be buying a new place. We're only going to be renting for when we go back up to Pennsylvania, because we don't necessarily plan on staying there long term. It's mostly so I can have a chance to spend, you know, more time with my dad, with, you know, however much time he has left, and to generally help my mom transition from, you know, the house that I grew up into like a smaller place whenever that time comes. That being said, I have no idea how long my dad may or may not have. He's been doing a lot better, and he is scheduled for a bone marrow transplant at the end of July. If all things go well, we could have him for another decade as far as I know. But I mean, just gotta wait and see if it takes. Also, that was just a random Pokemon, wasn't it? You're gonna be moving to Pitt in November? Hell yeah, dude. You know what that means, right, Mike? You know what that means? That means we gotta hang out at some point, buddy. Okay, that was a weird audio cut there. I don't know if it was just in my headset or if you guys heard the audio cut too, but Jeebus. Also, why do I still have Umbreon out? Bro, what am I doing? What am I doing? Because because as of right now, with where we've been looking, we're most likely going to be like just outside of Pittsburgh for the most part. I'm not moving. I'm going. Oh, I don't know why I saw moving instead of going. Okay, thank you for correcting me. But either way, definitely, yeah. If I'm available during that time, whether it's before the game or after the game, it's like if we can hook up and, like, you know, hang out, maybe grab a drink or something. Hell yeah, dude. Right. Also, yeah. Now that you mention it, and I'm actually, you know, using my brain for once. Yeah, I do remember you mentioning that you were gonna go see a Steelers game this year. All right, this is a mini test. Actually, it's a very mini test, because my God, 80 to 54, Jesus. My dad says he wants to go one last time. He thinks this will be his last trip. He's been very weird since this. So from my understanding and from talking to like some older people, is once like an older person has their first like real like medical scare, a lot of the times they'll like, that's when they'll have that full on transition mentally of, oh, I'm old. Because I know my father-in-law, he's always saying like, I don't feel 70 or however old he, you know, actually is. I don't remember off the top of my head. I think he's like mid 70s. And after like a certain point, you actually like that one like little medical event like will be like that switch in your brain and be like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm old. Now I will say, a stroke, I mean, yeah, bad overall, but not super duper bad. I know my father-in-law, the first time he went in the hospital 2 years ago, he had several mini strokes, and that's what put him in the hospital. And then while he was in the hospital, he found out that he had diabetes, and then he had a part of his toe removed. It was a whole thing. And then a whole year later, he had a triple bypass. But he's still kicking. He's still doing good. So definitely, like, it's I guess it's another one of those things where it's like, it's not about it's not about like, I guess what you can and can't do. It's more about like how you handle how things come up. I already have the I'm old brain. Honestly, fair, man. 100% fair. I know I'm not that far behind either. Also, hey, were you always poisoned or? Okay, no, it's just, it preemptively told me that a Garbodor was going to use Toxic. Got it. Okay, well, this should be fine. Alright, Thundercat 81. We could probably stop trying to train Thundercat. Crocodile. His mom had a stroke in her 70s, and his blood pressure was over like 2. Dang, that's a pretty high blood pressure. Was a rough time. He's a lot better now, but seems like he knows he's gotcha. Yeah, that's definitely got to be weird to try and, like, I guess look at things like objectively like that, of like, I'm getting up in age, I've had a major medical event, and to like come to the realization that there's less days ahead of you than there are behind you. Yeah, that's some heavy stuff. All right, what are you hiding back here? Another cement? Liberty Seam? What the f? I don't understand. Altering Cave. Oh, right. I was wondering what this altering cave was. Like, does it alter by day or something like that? Is that? Huh. Is there actually anything? It doesn't seem like there's anything in here, so it must be like, come here at a certain time, certain day for it to actually be worth anything. You know what? Fair. What games have you been working on recently? I know I've seen you pop up live on stream, but I've been kind of dead from all the packing we've been doing recently. Because I think the last thing I saw you... Red? What the fuck? Huh? Oh, hey Russell, you finally made it this far. I've gotten all I can out of these islands. I've been about Check it. I decided to spend more time getting to know my Pokemon, and of course, I'm still going to be stronger than that. Yep. Someone told me I might be interested in Mount Moon, so I'm going to go visit. Okay. Huh. That was weird. I thought this was done soon. I honestly thought we were going to be able to, like, generally wrap this up, but I definitely think this is... Like, I'm still debating, because, like, obviously there was, like, a handful more trainers we could technically fight here, but I guess I'm not nearly as worried about it at this point. You know? Alright, I guess let's go see what's going on 7 Island. Because I kind of wanted to aim for 80. It's just I didn't think we were actually gonna hit a point where we were pretty much there, right? I didn't think there was gonna be enough battling to do. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm gonna buy a couple repels. Oh. There we go. Just to make this easier. But yeah, no, I'm honestly kind of like genuinely surprised that there's so much to this. All right, I'm trying to think. Okay, I definitely think getting Karen up to 80 is going to be huge because, like I said, Venusaur is going to be huge, and Snorlax. That's pretty much Karen's 2 things. Scratchy, again, we don't really need to worry about Scratchy. Scratchy was able to one-shot the Pikachu. Maybe it was a crit. I don't think it was. I don't remember it being a crit. I think Strawberry should be generally fine against not Snorlax, Charizard. Muffins should be perfectly fine against Espeon. I think Muffins here's hard counters. Because I don't think Espeon's really gonna know anything that's gonna, you know, really mess up Muffins, right? So long as Thundercat survives, he should be able to take care of Blastoise. We might have to use a Revive or 2 on him to take care of it, but I think we can manage. All right. I don't care about Swords Dance because I will never use it. Alright, so we already got 1 to 80. If we can get at least a couple more close, I think we can generally get everybody to either 80 or just about with the 5 rare candies we have. And it might be a little close. Okay, so they're Karen at 80. That's huge. All right, so what? We need 1, 2. So everybody needs essentially 2 levels. If I can at least, like, if I can get at least 1 more to 80, then I can get everybody else to 80 and then 1 to 79, which won't be the end of the world because, again, we don't need Saiyan to get to 80. And also, who knows if 80 is actually going to be enough. There's that very fair chance that, oh yeah, I wanted to put on a Max Repel because I don't want to deal with this. But all right, here's my general plan. Here's what I'm thinking. We got 15 minutes left in this episode. We probably go through, we take care of everything on this island for the most part. I don't know if I want to go full on trying to figure out the weird caves down below. Because I think there's, if I remember correctly, we looked it up and we had to do something special. I don't know if it's like a time of day, we need a specific item or what, but we just, it was a whole thing that wasn't worth the time. So we could probably assume the same here. So yeah, I think the general plan is at least get to the point where I can get everybody except for maybe Sandslash to 80 and call it good enough. I think if I can pull that off, I think I'll be happy. I think going in at everybody at 80 will give us a fighting chance. Again, I don't think we could probably Nuzlocke win our way through it just at 80. It's like, again, if I wasn't trying to like turn this into like actual content, and I don't think y'all would get just tired of an entire episode of me just literally running around in a circle fighting the same handful of Pokemon over and over again. That's exactly what I would do for like an entire stream, because it would legit take me that long to get everybody up to like the 85, 90 I would want to be at to fight Red. All right, there's 79. Future Sight, we're never gonna realistically use it. Don't actually, You know what? Let's learn it. Maybe if I know death is coming for Rainbow here, but we're at least faster than the Pokemon we're up against, maybe we drop a Future Sight to just get a nice bit of damage to come out of nowhere. That might not be a bad call, right? Yeah, I think that might be the play. Like I said, once we get up there, I'm gonna go through and double check all of our attacks and whatnot, what may or may not be useful, just to help give us that extra little bit of an advantage. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go surfing, but I think coming through just this general area and doing the handful of battles will probably be worth it, right? Yeah, because there's so many jabronis here. I don't care about Tauros. Tauros is nothing to me. Honestly, genuinely surprised that the Tauros survived. Like, the burn took it out, but still, I'm genuinely surprised that it survived. Okay, let's see. How could Rock Smash do? It's super effective. It's not stab. Yeah, that's about kind of what I expected. When in doubt, flamethrower, problems away. Wow, even that didn't kill. That's... I guess that's not that surprising. Fucking Miltank's a fucking... well, tank. Okay, so that was technically supposed to be a double battle, but because this game doesn't like support double battles. Honestly, good to find the nugget there. So there's a random cave down there. Maybe we check out the cave. Okay, is this cave? Okay, this cave is just to skip this area, but I at least want to fight you. Bum, 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 bum. You become part steel, right? You sure do. There's 80 for Rainbow. That's huge. Licky Licky. I mean, I guess nobody really has... I guess Strawberry's probably our better bet here. I mean, I guess I would also have to generally worry about possible rollout, but I think it's going to probably take at least 2, if not 3 rollouts for Licky Licky to take me out. Cursor ring, still not gonna worry about it. All right, so pretty much if Strawberry at least gets 1 level with the 5 rare candies we have, we can easily get everybody to 80. Which again, huge. Was that always Lord Bruno training with Brawly? Is that a thing? I was about to be really sad, but then I remembered I taught Gyarados Ice Beam. And now I'm less sad. Ooh, a Alolan Executor. This is gonna do 4 times damage. A second Alolan one. Interesting choice. I was gonna say that's gotta be a level there, right? We just essentially racked up what, 5k 3 times back to back. All right, so we now have at least guaranteed 80, which honestly huge. Again, I don't think we can necessarily Nuzlocke beat Red, even with the team that we have, even at just 80. I don't think it's enough. I legitimately do not think it's enough. Now, maybe we can get some good items that will help make a big difference. I mean, maybe if it gets things like Focus Sash or something, that might not be bad. Because a lot of the time, I'm only going to be using one move. I don't want to use Life Orb because last thing I need is taking any damage. But again, I guess the idea is do more damage before they can do damage to you type of deal. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. I'm also hoping there is a held item store in one of the malls, because if not, I have no idea where I would even possibly consider going to possibly get items like that other than what I have picked up along the way. Well, okay, that was a quick 80. Again, if I had to imagine, I don't think Muffins is really gonna have to hit 80 either, because I don't see Espeon learning anything to really deal with Umbreon, unless Espeon happens to know Focus Blast. There's a chance that it would know Focus Blast, right? And that'd be rough, but I don't think. I don't know. It would. Trying to think now. Focus Blast would be a special attack. Espeon would definitely be a special attacker. So yeah, that might do it. Might do it. Wait, why did that have no effect? Oh, because you become part dark. Oh shit. I forgot that the Alolan Muk picked up dark. Oh, okay, hold on. That's on me. How did I forget that? Alolan Muk's like my my favorite Alolan Pokemon. Probably shouldn't use. I mean, I guess I could Flint. Oh my god, that did nothing. Holy shit. All right, we're gonna try a Shadow Ball, and if that Right, because dark, duh. Alright, yeah, Scratchy gotta come out and take care of this one. Alright. Alright, ads starting in 3. So I think this is a good place to call this episode. Once we finish this fight, of course. Honestly, probably should have put out muffins again just to drop the psychic, but just in case. Jesus, how many? I mean, we're gonna just keep it rolling. Fuck it. A lull on Saiyan Slash. Not, honestly, not what I expected. Probably should have. Honestly, forgot that that was even gonna be a possibility. Bro, how many fucking Pokemon do you got? I mean, you realistically have 6, but I feel like we've fought so many so far. And you have one more after this? Jeebus. My guy. Kangaskhan? Okay. I think Muffins can at least get back in here and wrap this up. I mean, Kangaskhan might know of a fighting move, but I think we'll be fine. Again, we're not super focused on the outrage, huh? Interesting. I was gonna say we're not super hardcore focused into the Nuzlocke, even though, you know, I still have Nuzlocke in the title. Like, I'm not beating myself up over it at this point. Okay. All right, if you made it this far in the video, first of all, thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it. If you're enjoying the content, definitely drop a like, a sub. It'll let me know I'm doing a good job. It'll let the algorithm know I'm doing a good job, and it'll push it out to more people so then they'll be able to enjoy. Plus, again, I'll start showing up in your feed a little bit more often, and then you'll be able to enjoy more fan-made Pokemon games, or some Souls-like content coming here in the near future, or some retro content coming here in the near future. But again, thank you so much for your time. Really do appreciate it. And I'll catch you in the next one.